In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to play Bitcoin without taking as much risk. I earn over 100,000 per year in dividends at this channel, and many of my subscribers don't like to play Bitcoin. We only like things that pay passive income. So if I'm going to play Bitcoin, I'm going to buy things like BITO and MAXI, which I've made videos on in the past about. And but we always want performance and we want dividends. So how can we play Bitcoin safely and get exposure to Bitcoin, but through dividends, and still make a lot of money on the capital gain side too? The best of both worlds, dividends and capital gains. I'm going to share with you how I do that. We're up 40% for the year. The Dow's up 4%, the SP's up 17%, and the Nasdaq's up 35%. So we're beating all indexes. We also beat the indices today. I'm up 0.7% today, whereas the SP was up 0.39, the Nasdaq up 0.93, and Dow up 0.22. So we beat most of the indexes today on a daily basis. My performance that you see 40%, it'll be up tomorrow 41% because we're up 4,000. Every $4,000 in my account is an extra basis point of performance that I receive. So today the performance was due to Cornerstone. Once again, what do you know? My favorite fund, $3,000, $4,000 we're up total in Cornerstone today. So that's where I get a lot of my performance. Okay, dividend paying names. All right, and where I get my performance in Bitcoin is through selling the options, and then I took the proceeds. See, today I closed out my Mara puts. Okay, I sold options on Bitcoin to get exorbitant premiums. That's one way I play Bitcoin safely, but still getting the income. I sell the options. So you can see here, I bought back my put on Mara here, and and then I took the proceeds, and I'll answer that comment on Discord in 1 second. I took the proceeds from my sold put options in Mara, which was a $600 gain. And it was all free money. I just sold options on Mara down here, just like I have Riot for Bitcoin. And I'm up, you can see here, I'm up 500 in this position. I made 1,500 in Mara, 1,500 off the premium. So that knocked down my margin here by $1,500. So in my account, I'm all about living financially free. So I use margin to do that, a fraction of my margin, just 235,000. Whereas up here, you can see we have 800,000 of purchasing power here, 800,000. So I just use a fraction, and I either buy income producing names like you see, Cornerstone, which is a special fund, okay? It's 4 stars on Morningstar for a reason, 5 star for CRF, 4 star for CLM. I put most of my money in that, but you have to learn how to play Cornerstone. You have to time it around its rights offerings, and also you have to apply for the special drip. See, the market price here is 8, but the NAV price here is 6. So every month it drips its dividends down here at 652, 642. So that's a 26% gain. 633, 28% gain. 627. Okay, 627, 29% gain. So this is what's so special about Cornerstone. It gives you the drip gains, the days gains, 4,000 there, and it gives you a 21% dividend, okay, paid monthly. Okay, so that's what's special about Cornerstone, and I get my income from that, but I also get income from selling options, so I don't even have to control the stock. I don't have to buy Mara. I don't have to buy Riot. I just sell the option instead and still get meaningful money, $1,500 here, and my cost basis has been reduced from 10 in Riot, 10 minus 5. So my cost basis in Riot is around $5. A little it's like 480, 477 here. And the market price of Riot is, what's the market price of Riot? If we check here, we go to Go and we check the market price of Riot, it's at 18. So you can make a lot more money on the stock, okay, and versus selling options. All right, so I sold the options and printed the money for free and got income to lower my margin. And then I bought the stock today outright with house money. So Mara, I bought the stock today. We're already down 7%. We bought it early in the morning. Okay, it was up 3%. I don't care about being down in it. Why? Because I'll just sell the option again. If you need help playing Cornerstone and playing it right, by the way, playing Cornerstone properly, or if you need help understanding maintenance and margin, email me for my e-guides at aikentodd48@gmail.com. See, Riot and Mara are high maintenance, okay? Mara is 100% maintenance and Riot is 100% maintenance. So I don't like to own the stock. I'll show you the maintenance right here. If we go to trade Mara, You'll see here snapshot. Okay, look at the view margin maintenance requirement. You see here 100%. 100%. So that takes up a lot of equity. For every $1,000 I put in tomorrow, 1,000 of my equity is taken up. But you have to live financially free in your account, even if you're in margin or if you're not in margin. Okay, you have to keep this available withdrawal number high at 175. That means it has to go to zero before I'm in a margin call. So if the market were to pull back 10% on my account value, I'd be in the clear. 20%, I'd be in the clear. So I can avoid over a 20% correction in the market and still swipe my E-Trade credit card and travel the world, do whatever I want out of my E-Trade checking account. Okay, it's the same thing as a bank. This is how you live financially free, but you have to keep your equity high and your maintenance low. So you have to buy low maintenance names. Cornerstone is low maintenance. And so that's the secret to my success on using so much margin. I just buy a low maintenance margin, and it keeps up my equity so high to where I can continue to earn these dividends the way that I do. The over 100,000 per year in dividends pays back my margin in less than 2 years. So my debt will be gone. My account will be plus 300 grand in, let's say, 3 years. So my account will be at 770 in 3 years. My debt will be gone, and I'll be left with all these dividend paying assets to myself free and clear. Cornerstone will keep paying me for a lifetime, monthly dividends. So that's what I'm all about. And again, if you need help understanding margin and maintenance and playing Cornerstone properly, I have e-guides for both of those. Email me for my e-guides at akintai48@gmail.com. When you buy my e-guides, you also get access to Discord, where we go a lot further in depth on these subjects, whether we're talking about margin, who has the best drips. I also alert you of the Cornerstone rights offering on Discord. So, and again, we talk about all topics under the sun. So that's the other benefit of buying my e-guide. You get Discord access and you get my phone number, and you can call me anytime, okay? I think those are big benefits. I'll help you get your account set up. I'll walk you through the whole process. So anyway, Mara, I sold the option, okay, and then I bought the stock. And even though it's 100% maintenance, and I don't like that, okay, I did it with house money, okay? I did it all with this $600. I did it all with house money from proceeds from selling options on Mara without even controlling the stock. So that's how I'm playing Bitcoin and getting extra performance out of my account, getting exposure. Also, I use BITO down here, BITO and MAXI, to get a little bit more exposure out of Bitcoin and also passive income because they pay a dividend. But they're 100% maintenance. That's why I keep those positions small too. So you have to watch maintenance to live financially free, even without margin. If you buy a whole bunch of high maintenance names, you'll have no more equity or available withdrawal to swipe your card out of and live financially free with. Okay, you also need dividends so you can qualify to banks for loans and really level up your account. Bitcoin, even though it's great and it can make a lot of money capital gains wise, banks don't take capital gains or trading. They only take dividends or pay stubs. This is my big rude awakening in life. When I was a trader for almost 20 years, I had to switch to dividends just so I could live financially free and buy a house and buy a car. The banks wouldn't take day trading, or I had to go back to work and work a job, and that just wasn't a good trade-off for me. So, okay, so that's how I'm playing Bitcoin, guys. I know that a lot of you don't like Bitcoin. You think it's too risky. I think it's risky too, but it's an asset class you have to have exposure to. Professionals say to have 3 to 5% of your portfolio in Bitcoin. And so I'm just using a small percentage of my portfolio in Bitcoin through passive income names like BITO and MAXI, but also selling the options to control the stock without actually owning it, which knocks down my margin, interest. And then the money that I make from selling those options, I just let time go by, right? And then I make the money on the option, because when you sell options, you're selling time. And when that happens, I then take the $600 in proceeds and with house money, buy the stock for capital gains. So I can get best of both worlds, capital gains and options income. Okay, options income, capital gains from Mara, and then I'll get passive income dividends from BITO and MAXI. So that's my way I'm playing Bitcoin, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave comments in the section below. Also, you can post questions on Discord, and we'll go more in depth on this. I'm going to start a Bitcoin channel just so that we can reduce some of the load on Discord and save room on the threads there, so we can let people see what's most important on those threads, especially for the Cornerstone rights offering, and especially for who has the drip programs. I want to keep those threads open, the margin thread, the Cornerstone rights offering thread, and I'll start a Bitcoin channel. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Email me at akintai48@gmail.com if you have questions on my e-guides or anything else in general, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.